Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No...
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh Renin cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me. But my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for, it was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Xion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Xion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacks the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Danan rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Xion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Xion.
You're okay now. You're safe, Xion. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you. must be Volron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Volron!
It's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the Ganon puppets we dealt with on side.
On guard!
Eat dirt! Photon! Sleep now.
A new melody!
More for the sunrise!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Dragon form!
Ow!
Eternal devastation! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Elusive deity!
Lightning orb! More with that!
Now you see what I can do!
You're mine!
Is this what real pain?
Holy land! Do it!
It's over!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Will this help?
Now!
Hurricane Florida!
It's over!
I owe you one.
It's over! You picked the wrong spot! You're mine! Dragon form!
Here goes! Now! This one's got your name on it!
To action!
Glacial Spear!
No!
Shield at me! Time to go! Raging Storm! Hurricane Flight!
Eternal
This
devastation!
one's mine! Here goes! Here!
Dragon form!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
Eternal devastation!
Make it rain! Law! Get toasty!
Bird strike! No!
Lightning Meteor! Gemini Ultra! More with this! That's it! Tiger Blade! Hurricane Flight! Dance in the wind!
It's over!
Piercing roar! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again? Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Volron.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Now you see what I can do!
It's over! Ignore! No! Can't... Here! Forgive me. You're mine! Dragon form! Eternal devastation!
Another incantation ruined.
Resonate with the
Face our eyes! Begin! Anything normal is all right! I'll smash you!
I owe you one.
Hook shot! Going in!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that. Illuminate the dark!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I can feel my power growing!
With such a huge area to search, where should we even begin?
I believe the largest, tallest structure would be best. In castles, you'll often find the things of most import are located in such areas.
Spoken like someone who used to own one.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining one?
This won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist.
Take this!
I'm not done!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
It's over! Dragon Form! Eternal Devastation! You're mine!
Yeah! And
You're finished!
Glacial fire! Down! You're on!
Dragon Form! You're finished!
Take this!
No escape!
Chinese Supernova!
Crush! My turn! You're mine! It's over!
I'll smash you! Touch form! Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
Dragon Form!
Their arcs were interrupted!
Eat this! I owe you one!
Raging Storm!
Dragon
Here
Form!
goes!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll show you all!
Take this! Dragon Form!
Healing Storm at this point! Stay! Now it's mine!
Dragon Form!
Burning Strike! Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Illuminated Strike!
Going in!
Here's a healing!
Here's
Red Wall!
Glacial spear!
Here's evil!
It's over! You're mine! Dragon
Here's a
Form!
healing heart! First aid!
Strike!
Lunar Blast!
Dragon Form! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing heart!
Here I come!
First aid!
Try harder!
Hurricane Strike!
Here I come! You're finished!
I'm all done!
This one's all mine! Dragon Form!
Going in! This one's mine!
You're mine! Dragon Form!
Glacial
It's over!
fire!
You're mine!
Make it rain!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Radiant
No! You're mine! Eternal Devastation! Take this!
Going in!
Take this!
Going in!
Win!
any more of this and I'll burn out.
Here I come! Dragon Form!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Searing flame!
You're mine!
Radiant
Dragon
sword!
Form!
Hurricane strike! Light your way! Illuminate the dark! Come, go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
I'm in good form. I'll crush any enemy with my mace.
Awesome! We've got an avatar of destruction here!
Truly, she leaves naught but rubble in her wake.
Are you guys asking to be her next target? Is the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover.
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city. He really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost, but more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Glory to It's over!
Stand back! I'll clean it up. The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Dragon Form!
Here! More with Dragon Form! Feel that illuminate the dark!
Here I come! Dragon Form!
This one's yours!
You're finished! Dragon form! Eternal devastation!
Light astral energy! Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind!
You're finished! Eternal devastation! My turn!
Mega Ray!
I'm not done!
Annihilation! Do it!
It's sealed!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Mega
No!
Ray! Photon Blast!
Thrust!
Vortex Force!
Eternal devastation!
Air Thrust!
It was a close thing.
Is it just me, or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Xion. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no, I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my Master Core.
Aha! So it is a bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
It'll take more than this to stop us!
Perhaps they were trying to exhaust us?
I can carve through walls! Got fire! All yours! Searing gale! Take this! Here I go! Dragon form! It's over! Dragon form! Eternal devastation! Coming through!
Art?
That's my shield!
Now! Shut him down! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a
I owe you one! Dragon form! Here I come! Dragon form! Ready and quick! It's over! You're mine! Here I come! Dragon form! My turn! I'm not done! Dragon form!
Will this help? Look sharp.
Here I come! Dragon form!
Mega Ray!
Eternal devastation! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
shadow! Illuminate the dark!
Here I go!
Holy Lance!
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Glory to Volron! You're finished!
I'll be taking this one!
Searing Gale!
I can shatter any steel!
You're mine!
We got fire.
I'm shot! Let him handle it!
All yours. I owe you one. It's over.
Raging Cascade!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Enemy
With art too.
You'll soon see about that!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Now.
Illuminate the dark! Going in!
Soaring Light Sphere! You're on! You're mine!
Take the wind!
Here I come! It's over!
I'll heal you all!
You're finished! Great! My turn!
Thanks so much! Annihilation! Here!
Here I come! You're mine! Soaring Light Sphere! You're on! Take this! Dragon Shockwave Eternal Devastation! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help. Look sharp. I don't have
I owe you one.
Their arcs are interrupted! I can carve through armor!
this
Look
one.
what I've done!
Here, let me help. Hurricane Splash!
Radiant Storm!
Dragon
I'm gone.
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Into the shadows!
Eternal Devastation!
Malevolent!
Eat this!
Waterfall!
Here I come!
Look sharp.
Dragon Swarm!
I'm out of armor!
Do it.
Take this!
Quick Ringwell.
Frozen!
Hammer.
I can feel my power growing! Damn! It's a trap!
Hey, Xion? Do you, you know,
What is it?
do you remember that conversation we had after Almadria, you know? If you hadn't given me that advice that day, I don't know if I'd be standing here talking with you. So, thanks.
Anytime, Rinwell.